Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm heading up this massive, beautiful valley. There's a huge rainstorm coming in and I'm gonna hopefully be staying in a wilderness shack, shelter cabin type thing. There's a lot of people in the car park, so I'm a bit unsure whether or not I'll be able to get a place to myself. So we might have to abandon ship and run back to the van. But the plan is stay in a shack tonight, and there's a massive deluge on the way. So I'm just walking up this giant valley. It's flat, so it's pretty easy, but I got about 5 to 10 kilometers to go, depending on where I make it to. But it should be fun. Hopefully we find a cabin to ourselves and enjoy some heavy rain in the shelter. But come back to you guys when I'm at destination. Check this place out. Might stay here tonight. Well man, look at this rustic cabin. No one's around, so I could stay here, or there's another like tent shelter thing about another hour and a half down the valley. It took me about 1 hour to get here. It's about 5.5 kilometers. But I'm thinking I'll stay here because it's just pretty magical. It's quite the unique shelter. I'm up on the top bunk. It'll be roasting hot up here with that fire going. Although there's gaps everywhere in the cladding of this building, so it's not exactly insulated. It's super cozy up here though. This is the little front room. So there's the 2 bunks in here and this little like cabin space here. Nice little window, view out to the mountains. Oh, I can't wait for it to start raining and it's just gonna be nice. Fire going, massive meal, chilling out. Okay, it's time to get a little fire going. There's lots of those little sandfly bugs flying around. So hopefully if I get that going in here, there's a bit of smoke and it keeps them away from me. It's not cold, but the ambience when that's going in here, open fire in the wood cabin will be amazing. So I'll get that going now, and just a small one, and I'll process up some wood. The clouds are coming in. I think it's gonna start raining soonish, but so far, so good. Now we're talking. Alright, with this going, it should keep the bugs away. This is super nice, dry wood. There's heaps in the woodshed. So I should be sorted for the whole night. Gentle rain started to fall outside and the temperature's dropping, which is good because it's going to get real hot in here with the fire. So I'm just going to monitor this, keep it going, and wait for the absolutely massive deluge to commence. That fire's putting out massive heat. It'd be so nice in here in winter, I reckon. Snow falling, be real dark real early. We're still in summer here in New Zealand, but it's starting to cool off, which is nice. I think it's around about 7 PM. I think about getting dinner on soon. I just want to wait for it to get a bit darker. Alright everybody, it's dinner time. We're going to do meatballs with like a red Thai curry paste with rice. This rice real meals, it's made locally. You can pick it up from the Gearshop along with all these other random bits and pieces. They have the full selection of these meals. I use these things quite a bit. They're super convenient when you're cooking up like meat or something. You can just add rice or mashed potato and you've got a full meal. Easy like that. The most crucial ingredient for this, to cut through it all, will be this lime juice. So I get heaps of that all over it. Alright, give it a close up. This is way too much food, but I've been on a diet. So, I'm going to indulge. And it smells incredible. And it was so easy to make as well. Oh yeah man, that lime, the flavours. Sweet, zingy, creamy. And the beefiness, man, oh. Oh yeah. Succulent. Bush meals. This is not too much food, by the way. I'm going to smash all of this. I'm severely overheating next to the fire. Finish my dinner off out here and look at the views. This is a stunning spot, by the way. Such a nice outlook. Rain's coming back. Oh. There we go. I think the rainstorm's commencing. This is proper heavy rain coming in. Should be like this all night, getting super heavy and then easing off in the morning. But that was a fantastic dinner. I'm loving being out here. I hope you guys enjoy the cabin videos. Different from the tent, but you know, it's still out in the outdoors and it gives a bit of perspective of like what it's like in New Zealand and the kind of huts and stuff that we have. This one's real unique and obviously, you know, they're not all like this. This is made of beech trees and, you know, handcrafted restoration of an old hut. But I'm just gonna chill, tidy up, and just relax and listen to this rain. Just going down to get some water. The rain's coming in pretty good now. You can see the cabin behind me, look how cozy that is. Hey, keep away from my cabin. In New Zealand, you can just drink from the rivers. The water here is pure. Look at this place. Quite wet. Try and dry this out. I stoke this fire up a bit, get it real warm in here, try and dry everything out. Got quite wet going down there and filming the hut. But now that I've shut this door here and it's getting dark, this is just so cozy. When it's light, it's just not the same. But when it's like this, man, it's like a dream come true. I wish I had a cabin like this myself. I think one day I'm going to buy a big piece of land and just build something like this. Just have it as my own personal hut. That's probably the nicest sound in the universe. Listen to it. The fire's so hot, I'm sweating sitting next to it. I've got to come back here in the middle of winter when it's freezing cold. It'll be nicer, I reckon. I think the rain's picking up. I think I'll pack down, maybe do a hot chocolate and start getting bed ready, I think. I want to set up my mat on top of this mat just because this thing's clean and these, you know, they're a little bit dirty. So I'll be super comfortable on double mats. I'm not sure which way is the best way to sleep. I think having my head at that end will be better, but let's test it out. Oh, oh yeah, man. I think this is going to be the best night's sleep, coziest night ever on the whole entire channel. Well, this is nice. I think I'm going to get too hot. This is the UGQ 4-degree quilt. It will get quite chilly overnight, but yeah. It's quite warm in here. Well, actually, there's holes all through the floor and I'm going to leave the window open. The fire's still going over there and the rain's coming down nice. But yeah, I think I'll call it a night. The heavy rain should be coming in, well, I don't know. Will it come? Maybe. But I'll turn the camera on if it becomes insane. But if not, I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll get the fire going, get coffees on. And I've got a surprise breakfast. So you guys guess in the comments what you think I've got for breakfast. If anyone gets it, you'll get a lucky star. Anyway, I'm going to sleep and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. I just put the camera down to say good night, and the heavy rain has come. Oh, it's going to be a long night if it gets heavier than this. Good night, everyone. Good morning. It rained very heavy last night. Sounds like it's eased off now, almost to nothing. We have a coffee, and I'll probably light the fire soon, and then have another coffee. But I think I popped my ear pad last night. It's deflating, so it's a bit of a shame. I like this pad, the Zoom You Well from Big Agnes. I should be able to put it in the bath and get a repair patch for it, hopefully. But other than that, it's a good night. Oh my goodness, that coffee's amazing. I can hear some noises. I think it's the wicker outside. You hear them going bark, 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 clucking around the hut. Those pesky wickers, man. They're circling this place. It's a popular little hut. It's right on the track that goes up this valley, which is always, you know, full of people, so they're used to scavenging. Come outside for a look around. Got some nice rain falling. It's not too cold this morning, but it's definitely a bit more chilly than yesterday. My fire's roaring now though. Don't know if you can see it through the door. But this is the little cabin. What a spot. Oh man, that's good. Fire cranking. I think it's time for another brew, and then we'll think about doing breakfast. I have a premium Wagyu steak, which I'm going to cook up and eat for breakfast with my coffee. I've never had a steak for breakfast before, but it looked so good in the supermarket, and I was like, man, that would be nice to have on camp, so steak it is for breakfast. But first, more coffee. Hopefully the rain eases off, so when I walk out, I'm not getting saturated. The steak's quite thin, so it doesn't take that long to cook. Smells pretty nice, man. Steak for breakfast. Isn't this the life? Eating a Wagyu steak in my cabin. Ooh. This piece was nicely marbled, so it's really fatty, man. Fatty and tender. Oh yeah. It only takes about a minute each side to cook, and it's perfect. Looks like we're going to get a break in the weather so I can walk out without getting saturated. It's such a nice morning here though. After the rainstorm, all misty on the mountains. Okay, we're all packed up. Hut's all clean, swept it out, sorted out the fireplace. Now we've got about 1 hour and a half back down the valley. Super lovely morning. There's light up on the hills now, so it's just peaceful here. But time to leave the cabin. We'll enjoy the walk out and I'll say goodbye back at the car. All right, back in the van. It was a good camp. Enjoyed the cabin. Hope you guys did too. If you like it, let me know. Usually I gauge it based on how many views the videos get, and the cabins seem to be pretty popular, so I like them. I'll probably do another one sometime soon. But yeah, thanks for coming along, everybody. Thanks to the members and all the subscribers. We're almost at 100,000 now, which is kind of crazy, because I remember it was just the other day I was coming in here with Victoria filming videos on my phone just for a laugh. But, you know, it is what it is. It's pretty cool. And yeah, if you like this video, go check out the other cabin vids if you haven't seen them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.